course I would. Of course I would. Of course, like, the day after I make a video about how Halloween's making this big comeback and I'm all psyched up about Halloween, I would make a video called Christmas Season 2022 Preview. Because why not? That's me in a nutshell. October it's an awesome month for me because I love the baseball playoffs. I love, a lot of different stuff. Halloween being in there. But I also love the Christmas preparation. You all know that. Sometimes I enjoy the ramp up to the event as much or more than the event itself. And this is perfect ramp up season, without spoiling anything. And of course I'm not going to. I've already picked up a few things for the latest iteration of Christmas Central. That's right. Now, it's not going to be the same, bright green and white festive display as last year. Which actually, I had some of you say last year's display wasn't as festive, which, personalities and opinions differ, but I thought it was actually one of my better setups. And funny enough, maybe this doesn't surprise anybody, I've planned out my Christmas Central setups very methodically for the past, 5, 6, 7, 8 years now. So like every year, whether it was, 2020's more serene setup or 2016's more outgoing setup, like almost every year I have a vision in mind that's really hard to put into words. So I don't put it into words, I put it into lights and different things like that. So what can you expect from Christmas Central 2022 and in general with the Christmas season? One thing that I've strongly considered, and I say that because it likely will happen, I just don't know when, is the return of a Christmas Central live stream. Yes, this was something I did in 2019, literally on November 1st. I don't think it's going to happen that way this year, but it was a way to actually show people live my excitement for setting up for Christmas Central. It's not going to be anything as extensive as that, but it is something I've toyed around with, even if it's just like maybe like an hour or two stream of me doing lights. I don't know. I think it'd be fun. 2022 is going to have a little bit of extra oomph behind it because it is the 10-year anniversary of Christmas 2012, which for those of you who don't know, that was an emotionally and just overall significant Christmas for me for reasons that are just too long to explain, but I have not forgotten that. You guys know I love me a good anniversary Christmas, and I'm not really answering the question. What can you expect from this Christmas? Well, the same energy, basically. Every year I kind of just take the same energy from Christmas and just transfer it to a new year. But with that, I try to change, I try to evolve a little bit. And kind of the cool thing, and this is going to kind of sound like, maybe it's not going to be that different from last year, but I'm at a point now where I almost have so much Christmas stuff. It's everywhere. It's in these boxes, it's over there, it's over here. I have so much Christmas stuff, I don't need to necessarily add major pieces, but I'm going to add around the periphery. So what that means is I'm going to kind of like pad it out more, I'm going to add more depth. Every year I do that. I try to make the city setup even more interactive, intimate, whatever word you want to use, elaborate. That said, in terms of like additions or differences, I think lighting is going to play a key role this year. And I might have mentioned that last year too, and then I did the green and white lighting, so let that be maybe a clue to you. It may be an homage to the 2012 setup, which was super bright and super fun, while still having its own personality. Last year I introduced the Coke Gallery, which was going right along this window. I thought that was a really nice touch. That'll return in some way, whether or not it's on the window again, I don't know. I try not to repeat myself like in every single sense. Like I don't want to just redo the entire setup. Some stuff will be the same, some will be different. New Christmas logo, of course, new Christmas themes, same crazy Bobby. So yeah, is Halloween making a comeback? Maybe, but Christmas never went anywhere, so that's kind of the narrative right now. It's just such an exciting time of year. I wanted to make sure I put out a video like this. I do it almost every year, so it's not a surprise, but I wanted to make sure that I addressed it at least before all the stuff goes down and life moves kind of fast. It's another reason I wouldn't mind doing a live stream later. But, yeah, no, Christmas 2022 is going to be awesome. I'm not quite up there yet, but I'm getting there in terms of energy. I'm slowly moving towards it. And then, of course, we also have Sonic Frontiers coming out in November, which is another thing that's going to be big for my Twitch channel. So I'm going to be balancing a lot in the next month or so. And I can't wait. Hopefully you can either. I look forward to maybe having more of these rants with you later. Who knows? Like I said, keep an eye out for a possible Christmas Central live stream sometime in November. And yeah, it only gets crazier from here. Thank you as always for watching Bobby Productions. Check me out on Twitch if you don't already at twitch.tv/chaosblur. We will talk to you later. Happy Halloween and Merry Christmas.